Northern Illinois makes their first trip to Middle Tennessee State. The newcomers in the MAC, they actually joined last year, but obviously we don't know what happened in Season 4. But now in Season 5, NIU has a very tough road test. Middle Tennessee is a good program. NIU just looking to try and keep pace with Toledo and Central Michigan, who are both 8-1 atop the conference. And I knew early on I was not going to be able to get a stop in this game. Here's a nice play on the first play from scrimmage from Serge Starr. But this is when I knew I wouldn't be able to stop them. Fumble on the field, the big fella picks it up, gets the first down, then hurdles a guy and doesn't lose the football. I knew I was going to stop them at that point. They go on to score a touchdown. They convert like 5 different third down conversions, all like 3rd and 9 plus. So I was like, if I'm not stopping them there, I'm not going to stop them. Now, why are we showing you this kickoff? Well, that's because Sean Brake finds a lane, and he will go 98 yards untouched to tie the game up at 7. That was much needed. However, now down 14-7, and again, I have the mindset of I'm not going to stop them. So I'm going for it on 4th and 9 at my own 15-yard line, and we find the converted tight end, Trevor Pryor, who shakes a tackler somehow and gets near midfield. That's huge. Now in the red zone, trying to tie it up before we go into half. I have a chance to double dip here, which would be very important considering I can't stop this team. And we find Daryl Michelle out of the backfield, who turns upfield and gets inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. However, on 1st and goal, this is an interesting play. I try to throw it to B initially, but I end up pump faking it to RB. And then once I finally throw it to B, he's no longer open. It's late. It's picked off. We don't get any points before halftime. But we got to put that behind us. We get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. We give it off to Daryl Michelle, who gets some yardage. We have to score, obviously, and probably go for 2. I mean, I need those points back before halftime. I was hoping to at least get 3 before half. And now on 3rd and 3, we have to. It's obviously 2-down territory. We give it to Daryl Michelle again, who says, "Get out of my way." Shakes a tackler, shakes another tackler, and scores. What a run by Daryl Michelle. Charts his go for 2. And our 2-point specialist is a guy by the name of Bam Bam Bishop, who walks in untouched, 15-14. However, Middle Tennessee has the ball back. The second play on their next drive, they throw a little screen. And, of course, my CPU doesn't know what to do whenever a play on the ball needs to be made. And, obviously, there's no one back there. So it's 22-15. Now we fast forward. It's somehow 36-15. Again, I can't stop this team. I knew that was going to happen on the first drive. And they bring a blitz and finding Daryl Michelle out of the backfield, and he has a lot of room to roam. And he's going to get inside the 10-yard line and hurdle a guy down to the 7. So hopefully we can score here and make it respectable, make it a 2-score game again. They give it to Bam Bam Bishop, makes a cut. He'll score. Charts his go for 2. We wouldn't get it. Remains 36-21. But we have the ball back with less than 2 minutes to go. Maybe make it a 1-score game. And we look and it's dropped. Trevor Pryor couldn't hang on to it. And then 2nd and 10, again, firing late to B. Picked off again. And we don't need to watch the rest of this game. What I will say is I don't think Bowling Green is prepared for how angry this NIU team is going to look. And back at home, this is a game for bowl eligibility. It's essentially a MAC title game eliminator. Winner remains in the hunt for the MAC title in the Central Division to try and get to Ford Field.